Hero of Z, GokuT23's backstory, Episode 7, a boss vs. Michael battle coming to an end.
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is GokuT23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Hero of Z, GokuT23's origin, where we discuss about how GokuT23 became the character he is today. Previously on Hero of Z, we mentioned that Abbas and Michael has now come to a battlefield as they are ready to go and settle the score. Before they can fight, Michael went and offered Abbas truce and asked him to join him so they can rule the universe and end Frieza. In return, he had to leave planet Earth and become as ruthless killer like Michael. Abbas refused to join Michael and told him that he was happy where he was, so now they went and fought with one another. Michael was overpowering Abbas until Abbas went and showed a technique he used from King Kai, which was called the Kaioken. With that, Abbas started to go and overpower Michael. Michael then went and used the Blood Wave to transform into his Grade 8. Once when Michael has used his Grade 8 power, Abbas and everyone was completely confused on what power this was, since Abbas didn't have a tail, and he saw himself cornered up as he couldn't attack Michael. Abbas then went and decided to go and use a Spear Bomb to end Michael, and from there he went and used more power, which was Kaioken times 3.5. With that, Abbas managed to go and have the upper hand on Michael, as he struck him a few times, but from there, Abbas's body has gave up on him, as he couldn't move, and from there Michael went and continued to stomp on Abbas. Just when everything was done for Abbas, Urza and the rest of the Z fighters came, as she went and cut Michael's tail, and now Abbas was left alone while Michael went to fight with everyone else. Hero of Z, Episode 7. Abbas vs. Michael, battle coming to an end. Michael got very furious on who cut his tail as he looked towards Urza and said,
You woman! How dare you cut my tail!
Hey, ugly! What are you gonna do? The boss has already kicked your ass.
Who are you calling ugly? Clearly you haven't seen a mirror lately! Allow me to make you even more ugly!
As Michael rushed towards Renji and he started to attack him, Renji went and used his Zanpakuto as he has now summoned his Zabimaru. With that, Renji went and aimed his sword towards Michael, but Michael went and decked it away as he came right next to Renji's face and he started to pound on it. Urza came to help her brother, but Michael went and kneed her in the stomach and she had trouble breathing and said,
Woman, stay out of this! Let the men do the fighting while you go and paint your nails!
Gohan didn't like to see his friends get beat up by Michael, so he went and said,
Hey, leave them alone, you bully!
As Michael came towards Gohan, but Gohan got too scared to go and throw the spear bomb at him, and before he can do it, Michael came right next to him and he started to attack Gohan. But from there, Gildarts came right next to Michael and used his crash magic, as it got Michael being sent flying towards the rocks. Once when he got up, Gildarts went and rushed towards him with Renji and they started to attack him together as a team. But Michael laughed and said,
You sure do have game, I won't lie. But you're messing with the Prince of All Saiyans. Just look what I did to your precious Abbas.
Yeah, no shit, you cum-stain. That's because your salty ass had to go and cheat his way out by using that form which Abbas doesn't have. Hearing that got Michael very angry, as he went and decked Gildarts in his face and he started to beat the shit out of him. While he was losing, Gohan had the spear bomb in his hand as he didn't know how to aim it, and from there he started to get a lot nervous until Abbas talked to him telepathically and said, Gohan, believe in yourself. This is the time for you to save planet Earth. You can do this, Gohan. I believe in you.
Okay, boss, I'll do it.
Gohan saw that Michael continued to attack his friends, and with that, he went and aimed a spear bomb right towards Michael. Michael didn't see it coming, as it went and hit him from the back and he got sent flying high in the air. Being unable to control the situation, the spear bomb has now exploded, causing Michael huge damage and he fell straight to the ground. Once when the smoke cleared, Michael was badly beaten as he couldn't move, so he went and took out his remote and called his spacebot to come and get him. And he started to crawl towards it and said,
Michael, the Prince of all Saiyans, the strongest in the universe, I won't be beaten.
As Renji went and took out his Zanpakuto and came towards Michael, and he was about to kill him. But before he can, a boss looked towards him and said, Renji, don't! Leave him. Let him go.
Boss, are you crazy? Have you seen what he has done?
We need to give people second chance. Look at Blue. We gave him and now he's one of us. Give Michael that second chance so he can also become one of us. And if he doesn't learn, the next time he comes to Earth, I'll make sure I beat him. Please, Renji, spare him. Renji spared Michael as he went inside his space pod, and from there he looked towards everyone and said,
You're a fool, a boss, for letting me go. I'll come back, and I'll destroy everything here. Everything you cherish about this planet, it won't be gone. Just you wait.
As Michael has now left planet Earth, everyone came to a boss as they saw that he was completely broken and he couldn't move, and from there he has now passed out. To make the situation even worse, no one had any senso bean since they were all out of it and they need to wait until the senso bean has regrown. So they had to resort to the old style. They decided to go and take a boss to the hospital while everyone was upset on losing Blue and Kami, but out of nowhere, Whis has entered the ship as everyone saw him, and from there he said, Hi everyone, very good job on saving planet Earth and stopping Michael. Oh, thanks Whis, but now what do we do about our friends? We don't know how to revive them. Unfortunately guys, there's nothing we can do. All we can do now is prepare the burial for them. Well, there is still one way for them to come back. Everyone saw that it was another angel as they saw Whis bow down to him and said, It's an honor seeing you again, Daishinken. Everyone was confused on who he was, and Whis looked towards him and said, He is the master of all angels, and he is also the master's best angel. You can say the master's right-hand man. It's an honor meeting all of you guys. I've just got the word from the master on what you guys can do if you want your friends to come back. Master wants you guys to go to a planet called Planet Namek. Over there, you'll need to defeat this tyrant named Samir. If you don't know who Samir is, he is a tyrant that has been ruling this universe, and he's also the reason why Planet Sayed, the planet where Abbas is from, has been exploded. If you guys manage to pull this mission off and beat him, the master will go and revive your friends. You can say this is a test to see if you guys are all ready to be part of the master fighting team. Oh wow! We're able to be inside his fighting team? That's amazing! That is right, but in order for that to happen, you must pass this mission. Everyone was very confused and shocked to hear this, and they were also very nervous on going alone to Planet Namek without a boss. But they knew that they had to do this. Daishinken told them to get ready, as he had a ship ready for them to go the next day, and that he will go with him to guide him where Planet Namek is with Whis, while they left Abbas at a hospital to heal up. With that, everyone got ready, and now they set a course to go to Planet Namek. Renji, Urza, Gildarts, Kagura, Mira Jane, Juvia, and Gohan has all gone into the spaceship, and now they set a course to go to Planet Namek. While they were going there, Whis told them everything they needed to know about Samir, and while that was happening, they also decided to go and train with Whis and Daishinken for a bit so they can be prepared for the danger on Planet Namek. Back on Frieza's planet, Michael has now arrived there as he went inside the healing chamber and he began to heal himself off. Couple of days has passed and now he has awakened from his heal, and he made plans to go to planet Earth and kill a boss. But before going, he has learned that Samir has left the planet, and he made his way towards Planet Namek in the hopes of using something called the Dragon Balls so he can wish to become immortal. Hearing that got Michael very pissed off as he ran towards the spaceport, and he set a course to go to Planet Namek so that he can ruin Samir's plan and make sure that doesn't happen, and he can save the day. Back on Planet Namek, Samir and his men has now arrived there as they've begun to go and search for the Dragon Balls, and to do that they went and killed most of the Namekians so that they can tell them where the Dragon Balls were. Do whatever you can, guys. I need to make sure I get the Dragon Balls in my possession. I'm gonna go and use it to stop that Black Dragon and be the ruler of this universe. No one dares to come and fight with me.
My lord, are you sure about this idea?
Of course I am. Start doing your work or else I'll kill you where you stand. They begun to go and search for the Dragon Balls as they managed to get a couple in their possession. While doing so, Samir decided to go and call his strongest force called the Ultier Force, since they are the 7 strongest fighter he has with him, and they will help him to collect the Dragon Balls in a much quicker pace. While all that was happening, back on Earth, Abbas has been bed resting since he hasn't woken up since his battle with Michael. Dai Shinken did told everyone that Abbas will wake up once when the master wants him to wake up. Until then, he'll be in a coma. And because of that, he hasn't waken up, but while he was sleeping.
Abbas. Abbas.
Huh? What the? Where am I? What is this place? Oh, I remember seeing this before. Back when I was a kid.
Abbas, it is time for you to know everything.
It's you! You're the master! I cannot believe it! I'm seeing you again after all this time!
That is right, Abbas. I have been watching you the entire time and guiding you without you noticing, but now I felt it is the best time for you to know everything that's going on. You need to know about your race, the Saiyid race, and you also need to know about the war that is going on right now.
Of course, Master. I'm ready to do anything you ask of me.
You came a long way, Abbas, and now you need to know everything. You and the rest of the Saiyids are the most powerful race in the multiverse. You guys are a fighter race, and at the same time, a very loyal race towards your master. All the Saiyids have to accept me as their master, but you, Abbas, you follow me the most out of all of them. You can say you're the most loyalist one here, but one thing you need to know, Abbas, the Saiyid race are in danger, and we are in war with him. He is Iblis, but he goes by the name Aizen. He is the reason why this war has even started. But Abbas, Aizen isn't the dangerous one here. The most dangerous one out of everyone is him, the Black Dragon Saiyid. He is also known as Acnologia. Acnologia has been around for the past 4,000 years, and there has been 14 universes. We are Universe 14. I am the master of Universe 14, and there are other masters like me guiding each of the universe. But unfortunately for the Saiyid race, Acnologia has been known to be the Saiyid that has been bathing inside the Saiyid blood.
Wow. I don't know how to react to that, Master. It sounds pretty scary, but at the same time, he's that dangerous?
Yes, Abbas, he is that dangerous. Even more dangerous than anyone. He is a Saiyid, and one thing you need to know about a Saiyid is, Abbas, when a Saiyid kills another Saiyid and bathe in their blood, they get a Zenkai boost of 50 times. Now imagine Acnologia's power after slaying over billions of Saiyid.
What? He slayed over 1 billion of Saiyids?
All the Saiyids from each universe has been slayed by him. The only one that hasn't been slayed by him are you guys. Abbas, this is the time now for you guys to enter this war. I have been watching you guys over the past years, and I have been studying each and every one of you guys. You guys seem like you're ready to be part of the Z Fighters. I want all of you guys to be prepared for Acnologia and beat Iblis. Don't worry, Abbas. I will guide you in every way. I'm here to train you. Training with me will get you enough power to be strong enough compared to anyone. And if you're worthy, Abbas, you can also be the best man.
Oh my god, that's like a dream come true. You got it, Master. I'll do anything. Let our training begin then. This will be interesting.
After today, Abbas, I'm gonna train you, and you will no longer be the same fighter. Since you're training with me, I'm like an omnipotent. Training with me will get you a lot stronger than you can even imagine. And with that, you will be the first to ever achieve the myth, a Super Saiyan. It is a transformation that a Saiyan gets. It gives them the 50-time boost to their power. And when you transform into that, then you'll be able to defeat Samir. Samir fears the Super Saiyan is the reason why he destroyed this race, and when it comes to Acnologia, you are going to achieve far more greater power, but in due time.
Of course, Master. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I'm here to always serve you. I'll do everything I can to do that.
Also, one more thing, boss. Your brother is still alive and he's with you.
Huh? My brother?
I'm not talking about Raditz. I'm talking about your current brother who's alive. His name is Gohan. He is your little brother, and I saved him from the explosion. Daishinken has already told the news to Gohan about that, but now, boss, you must begin your training with me.
Oh my god, Gohan's my brother. Okay, Master, I'm ready to begin this training and do everything I can. Let's start it. As a boss, and the Master's training has finally begun for his very first time. While they were training, 7 days has passed as the Z Fighters has now arrived to planet Namek, and when they came out of their spaceship, they were impressed with how the planet was, but when they all sensed Samir's power, they got very scared. Oh my god, even with a boss working, no one can take this monster down. Do you sense that power? Will the Z Fighters be alive by the time a boss comes, or will it be over for the Z Fighters? Little do they knew, a boss is right now busy training with the Master, while they have to go and do whatever they can to survive and wait for a boss to come. At the same time, Michael has now arrived to planet Namek, as he has his own mission to stop Frieza from using Dragon Balls and then use it towards himself. Find out what happens in the next episode of Hero of Z. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become one of the first Z Fighters.